the suit, but you don't have the swagger. I think I got swagger. What does he know about swagger? Swagger!
Stop it. Get some help.
Secret Headquarters came out on Paramount Plus, a service I wasn't even aware of few hours ago. It stars Walker Scobell, Owen Wilson, Jesse Williams, Michael Pena, Charles Manton, Keith L. Williams, and Momona Tamada. This movie was really bad. Like, it had some really dumb and cheesy moments. It felt like a Spy Kids movie but way worse. I only watched this movie for Owen Wilson because he's a really good actor. But he wasn't even present for more than half of the movie. Also, I might have missed it, but he didn't say wow in this movie.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Like, no wow or ciao in this movie. What the hell is wrong with you, Owen Wilson? YOLO! Anyways, that was least of the problem in this movie. It has so many flaws, I don't even know where to start. First of all, the acting is so bad. Michael Pena, who is usually great in his movies, is hamming in this one. He is the villain of the story, but he never poses any threat or danger to the kids, and he is treated like a joke. Even when he gets the super suit, he still gets his ass kicked by Owen Wilson's character, whose name I don't even remember, even though he was the only decent part of the movie. Jesse Williams or Charles Melton's character were just useless, so I'm not even gonna talk about them. And the acting by the kids was pretty bad. Now, I don't want to go too hard on the kids, cause I don't expect them to give Academy Award winning performances, as they are new and still learning. It's not just their fault, the writing and direction of this movie was really bad too. The direction of Secret Headquarters is so confusing, cause most of the time it seemed like actors were just hamming their way through the movie and directors had no problem with that. Some of the dialogue delivery was so bad. You know what? I will give you a taste of it.
Big Mac attack on the scene!
This is so tight.
This is beyond tight. This is the tightest.
You wanna dance? Oh, Daddy wants to dance!
Yeah, I had to sit through that. Fun fact, I started this movie cause I thought it's just 43 minutes long. But when I had watched 30 minutes of it, I realized it's 1 hour and 43 minutes. Yes, it's 1 hour and 43 minutes long. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not, it's not just the dialogue delivery that is weak, but the dialogues are written bad to begin with. The writing of this movie is so lazy. Everything would happen just so conveniently. The kids, or as they like to call themselves, the young adults,
We're not kids! We're young adults!
would stumble upon the secret headquarters, and then conveniently the password to enter would be the boy's birth date, and then they would find the gadgets and safely understand the uses and conveniently find a way to use it to cheat. Okay, that was the only believable part of the movie, because if I got those gadgets I would have done the same. But look at this thing. If you saw someone from your school do something similar, wouldn't you be like, dude, you're a superhero? But not in this movie. In this movie, they just accept that this boy is really good at throwing. Another scene where they threw out the logic out of the window so that story can continue is when they are in the headquarters. Intruders break in and one of the girls is in restroom upstairs. And they are like, we have to get to her to inform her, and they try finding means to do so. Instead of calling her or texting her, they showed the girl using the phone, and one of the boy was literally using the phone in the scene. Also, in the beginning, this floating orb thing first goes to Jesse Williams' character, and it's like, nah, no vibes here. And then it goes to Owen Wilson, it's like, wow, we're gonna be BFF now. Wow. Like, they never explained why it chose Owen Wilson and not the other character. They don't really explain anything. Why did this orb crash here? Or why Michael Pena's character wanted it.
Your company company Argonne Tactical recently reported operating losses for the first time in 13 years.
That's not true. That's not true.
Also, this is kinda nitpicky, but how did she fix that broken mug? That boy broke it, and then we see them moving on to the car. So, did she went back to pick up all the pieces and glue them back together perfectly? Like how? You just look at this scene.
You just broke my kid's trophy. Deal the suit. Blow up my man cave. Don't ever insult my son.
Dude, you're the one who blasted him. What are you talking about? And here's how Michael Peña's character responds.
You're right. I went too far.
No, you didn't do anything. He was the one who blasted you. At least this time it wasn't your fault, it was his. I'm just done with this movie. One last thing though. The jokes and comedic bits in this movie were just the worst. I didn't laugh even once. It tries too hard to follow a Marvel formula, which backfired cause the movie feels like a joke and not even a funny one.
Why I go as Big Mac? Because I'm the tastiest burger.
And how could they use Marvel formula when even Marvel is failing to use it right now? And look at that super suit. Marvel CGI costumes ain't got shit on secret headquarters. I will just leave this here.
I'd rather go Han Solo than be teamed up with you.
Sorry about what I said back there.
There's one thing I learned about the guard. Is he doesn't make mistakes.
Right, because he's not with you.
Power it low.
Whoa, don't shoot!
No conscience? Does he have no heart? Do you have no soul? You son of a bitch! Do you realize what you just...
Next time just aim for the body. And that's the end of my rambling. I can't do it anymore. Before ending the video, I just want to clarify, I'm not trying to hate the movie. I'm sure the cast and crew worked really hard on this one, and it's a movie for kids and I'm sure they will enjoy it. I wish I could have enjoyed it, but the direction and writing of this movie made that impossible for me. While I didn't like this movie, I will recommend another Owen Wilson movie that I enjoyed a lot, Midnight in Paris. This movie is brilliant and I think you should definitely give it a chance.
Welcome to our realization. We came prepared to kill the operation. It ain't fair, but I feel like we're the nation. So raise the flag and do the preparation.